just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. Could fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
All's my life I had to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Don't put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might break, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me?
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Edging his zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Jordan Westburg. He's in there.
Batting first, the shortstop, Gunnar.
First and second,
Henderson.
no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Iglesias Feed to second, that's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Here's Adley Rutschman.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Luis Arraez. First pitch just misses. Eflin measures 6 feet 6 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, called strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. In for a strike, 0-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Arraez over at first with one away. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Manny Machado now. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball, that's out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And he makes the catch. And that... Back here in San Diego, top of the second, stepping in, Brandon Lowe. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Heston Kjerstad.
Foul.
This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one in there across the letters. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bogarts. 1 at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Check swing, called strike. Laureano on the move. Handled by Machado. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great... Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy. The Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
And a 1-1. And strike 2. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses.
Inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That misses.
That's inside.
And the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Batting eighth, the second
Jose
baseman,
Iglesias gets a
batter.
chance to hit now.
Iglesias.
And a ground ball to first. He gets to it with a slide. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Elias Diaz. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
that's off the
Outside.
plate.
And the count is 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. And there's the ball. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Cronenworth comes around and scores. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. First and second, 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. And that is out of play. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
No, foul ball.
The 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball 1 there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Westburg aboard here at first with nobody out. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one misses. 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And there are 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In the dirt. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Lau takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lau checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one lifted to left. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Merrill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2.
2-0.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first. And now 2 gone. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. And downstairs. Machado at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Misses outside, and a count 2-1. On a line out towards center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Machado in to score. We are tied at 2. Throw cut off, down to the plate. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the back here at Petco Park. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 1-1. And that's fouled off. That's down and in.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Merrill coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. here in San Diego. Bottom four. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Eflin back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Out to short. Henderson whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Kjerstad right there to make the grab. And we're back. Leading off, Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Low.
And that's in the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Off balance speed. There's one. On the first, double play. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
O'Neill makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Arise at the plate now. And that's inside. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. Out to first. Not in time. Great effort there. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. In there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Top of the zone for a called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
On the ground, 2 ball. Henderson to second, and that's 2. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman. Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 50, Adrian Morejo.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Handled by Machado. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Fouled off down the right side.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one.
Brandon Lowe.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Manny Machado. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Lifted in the air, right field. Kjerstad sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And it skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Morejon back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Laureano comes up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a foul ball. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Uh-oh, that got him. And the
First
potential winning run is aboard. So digging in,
The
Jackson
batter,
Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Got it started a little too early. Strike
Ball
one.
one's the count.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered here in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. And the slider just misses. That one off the mark. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Henderson will hit next. Golden opportunity right here.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Strike one.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
That one missed.
1-1.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Mountcastle stands in now, looks at that one inside. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Westburg on third. Mountcastle at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a base hit. Run scores.
A couple of singles back to back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Lau at the plate. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Padres.
So up next,
The second
Jose
baseman,
Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
Oh,
one.
one's the
Now
count.
this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least,
Holiday. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's all they'll get. And now it's Elias Diaz. And it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
that's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball. The other way, they had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Red.
Luis
That's a ball.
Arraez stands in.
Red.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a
Ball
ball. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now pitching for
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the
number
ball now.
56.
Really tough spot to come
Anthony
into out of the bullpen.
Dominguez.
Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Iglesias at third. Lockridge over at second.
ball, one
Arraez over at first with one away. And a
Ball,
breaking
that's
ball
outside.
misses outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The tying run at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One run across. Another comes in to score, and it's 6-4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Merrill up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. One down. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And there's a foul ball. Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. 1-1. Just
that's
missed. Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there.
three.
Now 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching for
Brian
Baltimore.
Baker taking over on the
Number
mound.
43. Brian Baker.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Baker,
0-1.
a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Just
Whoa,
off
that
the
pitch is
outside
out.
edge. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the
1-1.
changeup with that arm action.
That one pushed foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1-2 here. Lifted in the air, out to left. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Up the middle, Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Low throw, picked, he's safe. Ramon Laureano,
now
the next to hit.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
What a one on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss.
I got one
and
ball,
the count 1-1. That one at triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And that is out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Jose Iglesias now at the plate. Gloves it on the dive, over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right, Kjerstad. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 40, Jason Adams.
Swinging a foul, out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Cronenworth. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Mountcastle up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Pinch hitter coming on. Ramon Urias. One out, the base is empty for him. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some